Hello,
Hello.
good morning.
Good. Very good morning, ma'am.
How are you
How
doing?
are you? Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. So, yes, this is our first session together, right? We are meeting for the first time. So, as you know, I'm Monika and I'm basically from Kolkata. Can I know something about you?
Yeah, I live in Jharkhand,
Mm-hmm.
and my qualification I'm completed graduation in 2019, and currently I'm working medical field.
Okay,
Uh,
currently. Okay,
that's all about me. Thank you, ma'am.
okay, great, great. And yes,
Yeah.
how long have you been with clapingo?
Mm, 1 month have been completed. Last time I joined more, not more, like 30 January, 13 August. That time was going on free trial. After 1 month have left, then I joined 10 year, yeah, 10 day ago. Yeah,
You just joined 10 days ago. Okay, fine.
yeah.
Yeah, great, great. And do you have
Again,
any idea? Sorry?
I say again I joined 10 day ago.
Okay, 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 great. And do you have any idea about the topic we are about to discuss today?
Yes, ma'am. So
Yes? Okay. So what is the topic? Can you tell me?
mm, topic I'm forget, ma'am.
Okay. You
Uh,
have forgot, not forget, forgot.
oh,
Yes?
forgot.
Okay.
I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah,
So the topic is about conditional situations, right? Conditional situations. So I'm
yeah,
just going to give you a situation and you'll have to
yeah.
answer the questions. You just have to imagine things. Like what would
Yes,
you
yes.
do if you could be invisible for one day?
Mm, if I could be invisible for a day, I would go to around my family and friend and hear them talk about me. That way, I get to know who is my real friend. And another is I would go to bank and steal big amount because I want to become rich man. Not I'm everyone want to become rich man.
Right. Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
When I will
Yes.
have a when I will have a big amount, I will go to out of India. First of all, I would like to go Dubai. I want to see uh, what Burj Khalifa.
Mm, yes, okay, fine. So yes, you want to rob a bank. If you are invisible, right? You want to rob a bank. Correct. Yes. And I
Yeah,
want to go to out of India. No, I want to go out of India, not go to out of India. I
I
want to
want to
go
go.
out of India. Yes. I want to visit somewhere outside India. I want to visit somewhere outside India. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So, like you were talking about it, and I wanted to know if you had enough money to give away, whom would you help first and why?
First, could you please repeat, ma'am?
Sure. If you had enough money to give away, whom would you help first and why?
Bigger person. I want to help a
Sorry,
bigger person. A bigger person.
bigger
Bigger,
in
I
the
mean
sense
Bhikari. Bhikari.
beggar. Okay.
Beggar. Oh, beggar. I
Okay.
want to help
Yes,
a
I
beggar
want to
person
help the
because,
beggars.
yeah,
Yes, not
because,
beggar person. You can directly say beggars, right?
yeah,
I want to help the beggars. Okay.
I want to help beggars. Because
Beggars.
he beggars.
Not
Pronunciation, ma'am.
beggar,
Ba,
beggar,
beggar.
beggar. Yes,
Be, beggar. Because
exactly.
uh, beggar is a help not helpful, yeah, help, not helpful, unhelpful person.
No, beggar is in need of help. There is no such
uh,
word called unhelpful. So beggar is in need of help.
need
Or is needy, you can say, is
need
needy, right?
need Yeah,
Yes. Beggar is needy, is the needy people, so I will help the needy people out, right? Help
yeah.
the needy persons. Correct. fine. Okay. Now, if you could commit any crime and get away with it, so it would be obviously robbing the bank, right? Right? And if you
Yeah.
have, yes, yes, you were saying something.
Yeah, you say that a crime. Uh, what
Yeah, do
was
you
you
have any
saying,
other
ma'am?
crime? Yes. If you could
Yes, yeah.
commit any crime and get away with it, do you have any other crime in your mind that you want to commit when you're invisible?
I'm not getting you, ma'am. I'm not understanding what you saying.
If you could commit any crime, if you could commit means to make any crime, right? To commit any crime, if you could commit any crime and get away with it, means you are not caught for that particular crime, right? And you can get away, you can just run away after committing the crime. So, is there anything else in your mind that you would want to do when you are invisible?
Hmm. First of all, I will save myself because the policeman will be catch me because I became crime. So first of all, I will
Not
save,
I commit crime, not become crime. I commit crime. Yes, because I
commit.
committed crime. So I'll have to save myself first because the police will try to catch me. Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yes. Okay.
catching me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
and ma'am, little bit I'm understanding, but not everyone. So how many time am I talking proper? And understanding is and understanding will be improved very. I mean, understanding is very low, and talking
Hmm.
is also dull. So how many
Hmm.
time will I will talk very well?
Okay. How much time will it take to
Yeah,
improve myself, or how much time will it take to talk or to understand English properly? Right?
yeah,
Speak and
yeah,
understand English properly. It will take time, I must say, because you are not able to frame the sentences correctly. You need to be very clear upon the grammar that you're using, and also the framing of sentences is important, right? So,
hmm,
one thing that I would recommend you to do is the first and foremost thing that you should be buying a grammar book, or if you do not have the possibility to buy it, you can always search for it in Google. Search for
yeah,
different grammars, like search for verbs, adverbs, tenses, right? You will get the complete detailed about how the tenses are used, when is was used, when is used, when is has, did not, do not, when are these used. You will get complete details about that, right? Try
yeah,
to
yeah,
read the sentences, try to read and understand when is do not used, when is did not used. Form an understanding. Okay, so when we talk about past, we use did not. When we talk about present, we use do not. I did not go to the school yesterday. I do not want to have my breakfast today. So this is how you need to understand. Okay, this is how the tenses are used, right? And then the
yeah,
second thing, whenever you're trying to, like, this is the session, because of the session you're trying to speak out in English. Other than this, you do not speak in English, right? This is what I know about you, right? I felt it,
yeah, yeah,
like you're not speaking enough, right? So what you need to do is you need to frame out random sentences during the day, right? Okay, take
yeah,
an
yeah,
example from anywhere. Like, okay, fine, I should need to, I would like to talk about maybe my favorite gadget. And what is my favorite gadget? My favorite gadget is my smartphone. Let me talk about my smartphone. What can I talk
yeah,
about my smartphone? You can say that yes, my smartphone, actually, we can talk about, yes, this is the most best gadget. This is the best gadget I ever have. Why? Because I purchased it back in 2020 with my own hard-earned money. Now, why is it the most useful one? Because it makes my life simpler and easier, right? It serves as an entertainment. It serves as an entertainment on the go for me. I listen to music when I'm traveling. It helps me sort out my important task. It helps me
yeah,
get notifications and emails about things. Look at this. I have been framing almost 10 sentences out based on the smartphone. So take a single topic, a random topic, and try speaking out sentences in English on that particular topic.
yeah.
What are you
And
trying to say, sir?
Ma'am, I know like is, am, are, was, were, have, will be. But like when I talk with someone, that time I could not explain. I do
I
not
cannot
explain.
explain.
Yeah, I cannot explain how will I talk on that time. Proper time I do not use is, am, are, was, were. Like just example, if
Hmm.
I create one story,
Hmm.
I know I can mistake, but I
Hmm.
can talk very well. But if I talk with someone like you are a beginner, not you are a teacher, I'm a beginner. Now I'm a learner. Yeah, I'm a learner. Yeah,
Hmm.
beginner, man.
Learner, beginner, both. Right.
Yeah, both.
Yes.
So you are a teacher, I'm a learner. So that time my mind is blind. I
Blank.
cannot explain.
Hmm.
Yeah, blank. Like I cannot explain how to use that time, like how to use particular time is,
Hmm.
am, are, was, were. So this problem, and you say that is, am, are. I know where am I using is, where am I using use, was, were. So this is problem.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's why I want to came here and I want to improve English conversation, like. Proper English, correct English sentences and correct English translation.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Correct. So yes, I do understand that you know the concept of different tenses and you know when to use has, have, is, was, etc. So the only thing is missing is that is practice, right? You need to practice as much as possible because you're
Hmm.
not practicing, you are not getting the flow and fluency, right?
Hmm.
In order
Yeah.
to be able to implement the correct tenses into the sentences, it is important that you speak as much as possible, right?
Hmm.
Unless and
Yeah.
until you speak out, how can you know, okay, this is the mistake that I'm making and I should be framing it in this manner, right? So that will
Yeah.
help you in correcting your own mistakes so that you're able to converse correctly when you're trying to strike a conversation with others. What you can
Hmm.
do is, like I said, give yourself a random topic every day and try to
Hmm.
record yourself speaking on
Yeah.
that topic, right?
Yeah.
That will help you. Once you have recorded yourself, you can look at your own recording and see where you were going wrong, what are the
Hmm.
mistakes you were making. If you can
Hmm.
analyze it, well and good. If you feel that no, I need some other person to rectify me on this, so what you can do
Hmm.
is, after speaking on that topic, the next
Hmm.
session you have with any clappingo tutor, ask him or her, okay, I want to speak about education system in India, or I want to speak about my favorite gadget, let me speak on this. So of course everyone would say yes, right? Yes, please
Yeah.
go on, everyone would say. So once you speak on that topic, see what are the feedbacks you receive from that tutor, what are the mistakes he or she has pointed out, okay, that you're making
Okay.
in the sentences, and take note of them. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine. So I'm making this mistake, I'm continuously making mistake in this particular framing, so I should be
Hmm.
improving it. Right? So
Yeah.
these are the
Yeah.
things that you need to do. Practice as much as possible. Practice speaking. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And ma'am, like our environment is not talk in English. So like in my villager tongue is Bhojpuri, and some people talk to Hindi, but uh, only I'm practice in clapping.
Only I'm
But
able to practice some clapping. Yes.
yeah, so this is problem, man. I, but but I think I will be talk one day definitely.
Of course you can. English is no rocket science. Of course everyone can. It just needs practice. You just need to
Yeah.
practice. Everyone has started from somewhere and they are there somewhere, right? English is
Yeah.
not our native language. We do not speak in English every day, right? Even
Yeah.
we have other multiple mother tongues in which we
Mm.
speak, right? So English is not spoken by the Indians every day. It is very rare that you would find in some families speaking or conversing in English. So that is very rare.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
just develop the language, you just develop it gradually, you just learn from your mistakes. Learning from the mistakes you're making and then correcting and rectifying it is important. That
Yeah.
is the most important thing that you need to do, right? So you need to understand,
Yeah.
okay, fine. So I'm making this mistake and I should not be repeating it. This is where you actually are able to improve the language, right? We have also come up from a certain level. Even we were a beginner at one point of time, right? So with continuous practice, with continuous reading, with continuous speaking, we are now at the age, I mean, at this level where we can say that yes, at least we can speak out without grammatical errors, though there might have been grammatical errors some or the other way, but it is less as compared to what beginners do, right? So yes,
Yeah, yeah,
correct. So yes,
yeah,
this is the one thing that you can do most probably, right? So that is great that you are even thinking of trying to learn to speak in English, because very few people have this aspiration to yes learn to speak in English and everything, right? So that's commendable that you're doing it, and of course with continuous practice you can, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly, right. So yes, we were discussing about the topic. Now let me go with two this thing words, right? I just want to know whether you know the meaning of them. The first one,
Curious,
right? Curious. Do you know the meaning?
curious. Jigyasa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Eagerness to know something or learn something is called curious, right? Yes.
yeah.
Can you frame a sentence using the word curious?
Curious.
Curious. See you.
Yeah, Curious.
Yes.
Curious.
I'll write it
Yeah,
in the chat box, but you have to frame the sentence. You have to frame a sentence using the word curious. You have to make a sentence using the word curious. Can you do
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Curious. Curious, ma'am.
See you, not Q you. See you.
Yeah, Curious. Curious.
Yes. Right.
Curious. 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 And another one.
No, you have to frame a sentence. You have to make a sentence using the word. Like I said, um, I am curious to learn English. So this is how you make a sentence using the words. So you have to make a sentence.
Okay. I'm I am curious to learn drive the car.
I'm curious to learn to drive a car. Yes, correct.
Yeah.